Step 2, we're going to talk about understanding the theory behind RBAC and secure access to Kubernetes. So the first thing I need to do is I need to clear the screen and show you the Kubernetes configuration file that's installed in this Katacoda instance. So I click here and notice this is the configuration file. And the important thing to understand about RBAC is RBAC deals with contexts and users. And a context is really a binding between a cluster, and in this case you can see there's one cluster installed on this machine, and a user. And in this case also you'll see there's one user. If I go down here, and that's Kubernetes admin, and there's some client certificate information about that user, Kubernetes admin. And the cluster, the context binds the cluster and the user together. And based on this configuration, we can assign rights to what users or groups or even other processes can do within the cluster. And in this case, what you're looking at is the default administrative context. What we're going to do is we're going to create a new user, and that user will be assigned to a few groups, and then we're going to insert that user and user information into a new context in steps that follow. But for now, the important thing to understand is we're starting off in the cluster with a single context named Kubernetes admin at Kubernetes, and that has a single user against a single cluster.